Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and appreciate y'all. Your content bag FX back again. Another video. Today is November 28th. I'm gonna be going over the live trade that I took earlier today. I took a trade during ICT silver bullet time frame from 10 a.m. 11 a.m. EST. So I'm just gonna get right into it. This is gonna be probably the quickest video I put out. But long story short, let's get to it. Um, so we know the rules when it comes to trading the ICT trading plan. Our points of interest, we're looking for liquidity sweeps. We're looking for some type of liquidity to be swept. We're also looking for fair value gaps. Those would be our 2 points of interest. So if you're taking notes, those would be our two interests. We want liquidity and we want fair value gaps. Now we're going to take these trades on the 1 through 5 minute chart. Today, the 1 minute chart was too sloppy. I saw what I saw. Like, I knew we were going to go higher today, but I just couldn't see it on the 1 minute chart. So I backed out. I went to the 3 minute chart. I went to the 5 minute chart. And for some reason, when I went to the five, it was clear as day. I saw it and I took action. Like, I didn't even make it to my computer. I took this trade in the bathroom. Like, the scene was ready on it. Um, so we want to see like liquidity to be taken, like I said. So here's our 10 o'clock line. This vertical line right here is our 10 o'clock line. I don't look to enter until 10 o'clock. So that gives us time for the 9:30 fake out that comes, because here we go, our 9:30 Judas fake to the down, close below here. You got a lot of buy orders or sell orders right here. A lot of people probably entered this, got took, and then we reverse. That's why it's called the 9:30 Judas. So I didn't feel like trading the 8 a.m. breakout, the 9:30 Judas open range. I strictly wanted to take a silver bullet ICT trade, and that's what happened today. So the liquidity that was taken was the London low. The London low was took at 8 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, cool. We took London low, so eight out of 10 times we're gonna get back to this London high. So I'm like, all right, cool. We get this big move. This is the 9:30. I thought the 9:30 Judas was gonna push us through, and I was like, damn. All right, there goes the trade. I'm gonna have to wait for another liquidity sweep. I honestly thought I would be taking a liquidity sweep of this just to target down here again, just to get north again, to be honest. But the market played out in such a way that when this liquidity got took and we did our 9:30 Judas, we actually retraced back into two of our fair value gaps, this one being a better fair value gap because it's backed by an order block. So it tapped in here. I was like, okay. And then we got displacement. We got a big move causing a fair value gap. You mark up your fair value gap. Now I took two entries. I took an order off of an order block, which would be this last up closing candle before we got displacement down and then back up. This is the order block. And I also took an order off of the fair value gap itself. Now I have a strict rule. I only target liquidity if it's nearby, and or if I really don't have a set target, I'm only going to target about $30 to $35 on the NQ. Nasdaq, it's closer to like $5 6. I mean, I'm sorry, for ES, it's closer to $5 to $6. What I'm targeting. So we got that. So that's what TP1 is, our London highs, aka low hanging fruit, because it's the easiest target. It's the most. It makes common sense that we would go here. It's just low hanging fruit. It's definition for a reason. You know about it. You know about it. You didn't want to work that hard. You didn't want to climb the tree to get your meal. Cool. Walk up and grab it off the ground. Low hanging fruit. That's what it means. Like easy target. The second target would have been external liquidity, because technically we took internal liquidity. Well, technically we took external, then we took internal, came back down to this fair value gap. Now we have to target external liquidity, which would be this. And in hindsight, now that we are in the night session of Asia, our next goal is honestly to get back up here to 16,090. But that's like internal, external. So I was like, okay, take two or target two is definitely going to be this blue dotted line, the external liquidity. Did I hold? No. As you can see, I did close my position right where my target was on the blue line because this is a strictly mechanical trade. Like there's no emotions involved. Only time you should be emotional is right when you're getting in. And then after that, you should be cool, calm, collect. Because who's not nervous? But that was basically it. That was the ICT silver bullet trade today. Real simple. We got a sweep of our London low. We never got back to these London highs. So I was like, okay, we're potentially in a buy program for the the first AM session of New York. And then we get our first fair value gap in the 10 o'clock hour right here. And even if you go to a 3 minute chart, it's right there, right here. Watch, let me get rid of it. You see that? 3 minute fair value gap. So when you have two fair value gaps that overlap like this one here, this is a 3 and a 5 minute. That's double confirmation, and we're boosting off of an order block basically. So that's all I needed to see, honestly. I physically did not watch this trade at all. I did get in. I did have it up on my screen, on my other screen over here. But I physically never touched the computer after I entered. I did not touch the mouse again. It was make or break because we're sticking to the plan and we're disciplined. But that's all I got for actually. Let me go over gold real quick because gold did exactly what I said they would do in the market forecast. So let's see. Let me go to a higher time frame. So me personally, I knew we were going to be bullish to get back up to these all-time highs here. On Sunday, I anticipated us going up as we have. I'm still waiting for some type of pullback before we really take out these all-time highs. But for the first part of the week, if you go back and watch the video, I said that we should most likely be like bullish Monday, Tuesday, maybe pullback Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday going into next week, we should carry on. So that looks like it's playing out. I said that dollar is bearish as hell. Like this is where we closed on Friday. We've already dropped over. Let's see how many ticks this is. Yeah, almost 1,200 already. 1,200 pips could have been caught already. And then EU still bullish. Because what did I say? It's correlation with the dollar. If dollar's going down, EU's going up. Goddamn, they work real good together, tandem. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I'll give y'all another update, most likely on Friday, going into the weekend. See how we closed out. I'll go over the next trades or trading days, whatever happens, and post a Friday review, and then we'll get a Sunday recap